girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. That's my roommate. That's me.
It's amazing. You know what this is? This is the intro to our podcast thing tomorrow.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
How?
It was like, no, I never have. Of course I noticed them. But, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I had someone ask me if they could cuss in video, and I said yes, but in post I put the Charlie, what's that show where the adults sound like wah 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 wah?
I won't cuss it. Well, it'll be hard to, but.
Well, do whatever you'd like, but.
Is it going?
Oh, we're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here with
Griffin?
This is a whole lot different than yesterday, because yesterday I
farted.
respect. Hope I don't smell it.
We will. It's silent.
You got nasty smellers lately, or what?
They I think it's because of how they come out of my butthole. Since it's like a squeak, more air touches my butt crack, so it's like more of it will overflow into do you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to follow.
Okay. Did you know every time you fart,
but how could that
fecal
affect the
matter
smell?
comes out of your butthole?
Well, yeah, I would assume. Yeah.
But but I mean I don't know why it would, but it's kind of like dirty. I'm thinking of it as like dirty water, but with air. You know, like the more water that touches like a dirty pipe, the more of it will flush out.
That makes sense.
Do you know? That's what I'm thinking about.
So maybe if your body is bad at passing.
Dude,
You know what? Neither one of us are.
Yeah, I feel like we're on Talk to It right now.
Well, we are in a way.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
There's a fly, and it's annoying me. So it's 11 o'clock right now, and this is my first beer. What?
I'm just listening.
Oh, yeah, it's 11 o'clock right now, and this is my first beer. I haven't gotten, darties, people have day parties. I have never, it's been a very long time since I've been drunk. And it's been a very long time since I've been drunk at a day party, which is called a darty. So, my goal today is to get very drunk and wash cars.
So we are in the Wilmington, more specifically near the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, that you don't go to.
Not anymore. So, I used to go to Wilmington. And then one day I was hired to do a mural and paint a mural, and while I was painting it, someone else was like, "Hey, can you do another one?"
Fantastic mural. I think it was at the intro of this video, and if I have any more clips of any more art, hopefully you can send them to me. Yesterday with Rob, he would talk about something on his phone, and he'd have it, and I'd be like, "Oh, send it to me," because we'd be talking about.
Okay.
And I just never.
Yeah.
Called me lazy or
Rob never sent it.
No,
that's what it was.
No,
Rob never sent it.
Yeah,
to you. It's his fault.
Robert, if you're watching this, it was all Robert's fault. He never sent it to me.
Yeah.
But I never got it, regardless of whose fault it was. But I wish I had, because it would be that extra little. We were joking. You know Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
He's got Jamie behind the camera.
Jamie.
Pull that up.
Jamie.
Do you know that clip of Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he leans up in the couch and goes with the cigarette in his mouth with the TV?
Yeah.
He doesn't click or snap.
What?
Just whistles.
But they do all that.
For some reason, I remember it as snapping and
That's so
clicking your
smooth.
mouth. He just leans forward with the cigarette in his mouth and goes. What does he say? I don't even remember. Now that's a clip I'll roll because I have that in my computer.
Poo potty. What if he says the complete opposite thing? He's like, pee pee poo poo. No,
Yeah.
that's a dumb.
No. That reminds me. So Griffin, you also do YouTube. This is weird. I wasn't referring to the cameras last time, but now I feel like I am.
Yeah, no, I like how that's. You're like a host.
There's 90 people tuned in. Now the average.
Oh yeah, you got
the average view duration was 5 minutes.
Yo, that's pretty good. So we're in the.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
But the video was 45 minutes long.
No, but that's pretty damn good. 5 minutes is really good for a It is.
Yeah,
For just a few people
Speaking
talking.
of, you know about YouTube more than I do.
I do. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years.
7 years is a long time to do something.
I know, and I haven't gotten very far, but I will.
Hold on. He's gotten very far. I don't know. It might just not seem like it from where you're at, but you're far.
Yeah, I will. I will one day. I will. I believe in myself. I think I will get very, very far one day. But it's just perseverance.
You gotta
and
believe me.
It's something I like to do.
You seem very, very far to me right now.
Well, I mean, why? I mean, just why? I mean, it's an experience, yeah, but that's
Isn't experience the
most important part?
Yeah, the most traded currency, the most sought after item.
True. That is true. Damn. Yeah, I guess you're right.
So So when I watch stuff you put out, or the other day when I filmed that brief clip of you in the. By the way, yesterday night, Griffin, you took me to. Once again, I just prefer this is weird. Like I want to just talk to you like you're here, but there's
no, I like it. I like it.
It's freaking me out. You took me to
the
the place yesterday it was a convenience store.
Buffalo's.
Yeah, and.
It's incredible.
There's a restaurant in there.
It's everything. So it's got weed, dude. It has weed, every legal drug you can buy, and then illegal drugs you can buy.
Speaking of, there are some that really shouldn't be legal nowadays. If you've heard of something called Zaza, that stuff is bad.
Yeah, don't touch the Galaxy gas, guys. That's.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
it should be clear you shouldn't touch that stuff.
Yeah,
but I filmed that brief clip for the reel in there. And, like, your instinct was, like, it reminded me of Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. Like, you were like, nah. Like.
Yeah, I just can't help it. I don't know. It's literally, like, impossible for me to beat.
Well, those guys are the top of the top. Like, those guys are the kings.
Oh, I'll be the next Mr. Beast. You know it.
Oh, Mr. Beast is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, you know it. I've watched Mr. Beast at, like, 500K. I watched him. And I remember, like, showing my mom. Like, you know, I'd be like, Mom, look. Like, I was like a little kid. I was like, Mom, look. And I remember, like, watching him. And now he's at, like, 300 million. So, like, literally watching this guy go from, like, I know exactly how he did it and, like, where he was at. He grew up in North Carolina, too.
Yeah, Greenville. Have you ever gone on his website and looked at his job listings?
No. Well, I want to work for it. I don't want to work for anybody. I will never.
Well, there's a position that I might think you would find appealing.
What?
It's just called the creative. So you just come up with ideas. But I guess you'd be coming up with ideas for him.
Yeah, I don't want to ever work for anybody. That is not something I'll never do. I want to work for myself, just because I feel like that's just so much more satisfying to work for yourself. It is awesome. But yeah, I can't work for anybody. I'm also just a terrible employee. I'm a really bad employee, so it usually just doesn't work out.
You're not that bad.
I'm not that bad.
We work together.
Yeah, I'm not that bad, but that was like, but it always just gets to a point where I'm like, fuck. Like I just get like set up, and I just get in like a comfortable position, and I'll never move on from there.
Yeah.
Like when you work for yourself, it's like balls to the wall. It's like you have to make this work, or else you're fucked.
Well, you can work for yourself while working in another company. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you can make it very dynamic. Like I just got hired at Jersey Mike's, but I don't see I don't know where I'll be in 10 years. I very well might be the manager of Jersey Mike's, but that's not like what I'm chasing after.
You might own Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, it's difficult though because like I think do you even own it?
Dude, I don't know if you own it. I think you
because it's a franchise. That stuff gets really hairy.
Yeah, it does get a little silly,
a little goofy.
A little silly, goofy. Bing bong. Just sit with the silence.
Silence is hard to sit with.
And just be okay with it.
Why is it so hard, though?
It's really hard.
Well, I think when we acknowledge it, it gets easier.
Yeah, no.
Because we're both acknowledging that we're sitting in silence.
Yeah.
But in a normal conversation, especially with someone you don't... Now, you and I know each other pretty well.
Oh, man.
But if it's someone you don't know too well...
It's rough.
It's like physical pain.
Yeah. like not even... Like, dude, like, seconds feel like hours.
Oh, my God. And it's like... It's like you're pushing up a boulder
Yeah.
Or I don't even know. It's like Sisyphus. Like it happens again and again and again, and it's like the endless
And then
conversation.
while you're talking, you're like thinking about like, oh my god, I can't let the silence come. I can't let it happen.
Yeah, but you can't. It's a Goldilocks zone because if you're always the person to fill the silence, you might never hear what the person you're talking to has to say.
Yeah, silence is like a long. That's also what people don't realize. Like when you pause, it could like, it's not like you could pause for a long time and then you could use that to think before you. That's what I've learned. Like you can be talking and then pause for a while, and then just sit with it and think about what you're gonna say before you just fill it with words that you don't even know.
Yeah,
they're coming out of your mouth. Because I'm not very good with words, but like that's what I've learned is that if I don't know what I'm saying, like kind of right now I'm like just rambling. Not really.
it's strange to me you say this thing. You say these things. I'm not a good employee. I'm not good with words. I disagree.
Well, how? I mean, the employee one. Well,
I mean, I guess you'd know best.
Jesus.
For what it's worth. What's up, dog?
Why? I mean, I guess I'm not like the best at words. I guess you.
Well, who is the best?
Yeah, exactly.
You know who I think's the best at words? I put
Shakespeare. Nah, he's made up words, bro.
You knew Shakespeare? Well, I guess I don't know Michael from
I
Vsauce.
didn't know him.
I think Michael from Vsauce is away with words.
Mm.
I watched this one interview where he just broke down the way that he structures and formats his videos, and I mean it shows.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It takes you on a ride. I try to take people on a ride with my words. Lately, I've been fixated on the act of telling a story.
Oh, it's powerful.
Yeah.
Stories are everything.
And you can tell, even in conversation, you can tell one. Anything can be a story if you know. And
Oh my God, right?
There's different acts to
People
it.
are so good. Like the people that are really good at telling stories.
Like what's his name? Mullet. People love him. He says just out of pocket things.
I mean, there's a lot.
Come on, we can narrow this down. Mullet says out of pocket things.
Oh.
Lately,
Do we know him? Is he famous?
Yeah, famous.
Okay.
He's, I don't know, I don't know how else to say. I don't know his name, so I don't know how else to get any closer. He's like, yeah, man. So, me and my buddy, we.
Theo Von.
Theo Von.
Yeah.
There we go. Me and my buddy. That's what did it.
Yeah.
Theo Von is like, tells great stories because
Yeah.
you never really know what he's gonna say next.
Yeah. I personally believe that he might have some made up stories.
Oh, well, made up and exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Or like
not made up, because I think they're
where's
totally
the line?
possible. They are totally possible. Like some of his stories, like they're so insane, and people are like, "No, that's impossible." It's like, nope, that's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That's true.
You
You have any crazy stories?
me?
Yeah.
I smoked meth like last month.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. You know, so I used
tried it.
I used to work at a smoke shop, and this is great. Well, it's not great that you smoked meth. I'm intrigued and I'm interested. Let me tell you why.
want to try every drug in the world.
I don't know about that goal.
Every drug in the
You
world.
might want to revise that or bring it back to the drawing board.
No, I will not. No revision.
Okay,
I know what I'm in for.
For the sake of my curiosity, let me try to tell you the story.
Okay,
I've told it
okay.
many times, and I always worry this dog's gonna hit the tripod when it runs past.
Yeah, why are you so excited?
Okay. Because we're excited. I'm excited.
Yes, you are. I'm excited.
On the topic of crystal meth,
Yeah.
guy walks in. I work at a smoke shop. He's got a button-down, khakis.
Yeah.
And, you see all sorts of people. And he walks up and he's got a crack pipe in his hand.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes till close. But I didn't care. I wasn't in a hurry to get out of there.
Yeah.
He kind of raised it up to me. I guess his hands were shaking a bit, dropped it, shattered on the floor. Well, I didn't care. It was whatever.
You're like, it's all right, man.
Well, on the one hand, I'm intrigued because no one has brought a crack pipe, especially a used one, up to my face before. So, and this guy doesn't look the part. He doesn't look the part. So I'm not like, and even if he did, what's the what? So I go grab a broom and a dustpan and I'm sweeping it up. And while I'm down there sweeping it up, like next to him, I feel like it was a moment of vulnerability for this guy. So, or maybe he would have told me anyway.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Infinite branches of what could have happened, but he decided to say, "Yeah, it's for crystal meth." So I'm sweeping and I'm like, wicked, like what? So I give him, we sell that stuff. So I give him two
God.
more, and he's telling me he's a lobbyist for kratom, and he's 8 years sober, doesn't drink anymore. But yeah, he's going to meet his crystal meth plug after this.
Every time I meet someone that smokes crystal meth, they always talk about how they're doing good, they're doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, he was an open book, and I was like, what does it feel like?
I'll tell you what. So, I was painting, right?
Hold on. Should we do a disclaimer?
What?
Do not ever try crystal meth.
Oh, yeah. That is not a good drug.
I've never tried it. I will never try it.
You'll never try it.
What? I will never try it.
You gotta try it one time.
Okay, I won't try it one time.
All right. Well, no, just kidding.
Okay, I'll give you 2 words. He says slow burn.
Slow burn. What is that?
I don't know. You're the one that smoked crystal meth.
I've only done it once. I'm not a professional.
Once is more than none.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, experience is what is that thing?
Let me zip my lips.
Okay.
Please, you have the stage.
So I'm painting, right? I'm painting, and I have to paint at night because when the sun's out, it hits the thing, and I can't paint. So I have to paint at night, and I'm painting, and so that means people will come up to me, and, I can't tell them to go away, Like, if someone comes up to me and I'm painting, and they're just right there, I can't be like, can you please go away? Like, because that's just, like, they might fucking shoot me. I don't know. The guy, dude, literally, I was talking to one guy, and he dropped a gun out of his pant pocket. I'm like, okay. But anyways, he's talking, and he's like, he seems completely fine. He seems completely normal. He's talking about how he's a plumber, blah, blah, blah. And here he goes, he's talking about, he's like, yeah, I used to smoke crystal meth, and blah, blah, blah. And then he, goes away for a little bit, comes back, and he's like, yeah, you know that thing I was just talking to you? And I was like, what? He's like, meth? I was like, yeah. He's like, I just did it. And I was like... I was like, oh, he's like, and then I was like, can I have some? Because I was like, I always wanted to try it, and I was like, this is a perfect opportunity because it's fucking 3 a.m. and I'm painting, so I'm not doing shit. So I make him do it in front of me first because I have to watch somebody else do it in front of me. Like, I'm not just gonna do it. He does it. He seems fine. I do it, and I do it. And the very first thing, I'm like, oh my god, this is just like Adderall. I was like, it was literally Adderall, but made me happy. And no one would be able to tell.
So focused.
Oh yeah, dude. I was locked in. Like I was painting very well too. And but dude, and nobody would ever be able to tell that I was on it. I seriously there's no it was not I wasn't tweaked out or anything like that. And listen to this. I never see this guy again until a few nights ago. And he comes up to me.
From tonight. A few nights ago, a couple nights ago.
Yeah, like this week, last week. He comes up to me, the same guy, and, I just remember faces, and he gets, he's like, yo, and, I look at him, like, oh, my God. I was like, that's the guy I smoked meth with. And he's like, yeah, he's like, after we did that stuff, I have it on video. This is when I did the week-long live stream. It's in the week-long live stream somewhere. I'll have to go and find it. He's like, yeah, you can put that clip in. He's like, after we,
Oh, yeah, that had a great ending, by the way.
Yeah.
I love the fireworks.
Thank you. There's supposed to be more, but...
Live streaming for a week is...
Yeah, I know. Right.
I've never done it.
we're gonna do more. But anyways, he's like, yeah, after we did that thing, I went to the psych ward. And I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, dude, I blacked out for 2 days and ended up naked on the street and... just all this crazy shit, ended up in a psych ward, and he was like, honestly, it was kind of cool there. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, that is insane.
A psych ward is insane.
A psych ward? This dude literally ended up,
okay,
in a psych ward.
Live streaming yourself nonstop for a year. But first, I'd like to ask, you, for 7 years, you've been posting yourself online in a way that most people that you and I know don't do.
Yeah, fair.
I've just begun to do it. I find joy in it, but I wonder what the draw is for you. I guess when you first started out, because I wonder what it would be like if I started when I was as young as you. Let me make a clear.
I haven't been consistent.
What is posting online to you?
I feel like it's, wow. I feel like it's a way, like, it's kind of like, it makes me feel, like, it makes me feel good. Like, I know, like, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I'm creating, it's like proving to myself that I'm doing good, I'm on the right path. Because it's always been a consistent thing for me. Like, that's what, like, everybody has always, like, responded to. So, I've done it. But I never, it's like, it's just, like, that's, like, a part of me. So, I guess it's not even, like, damn, I didn't even think of that. It's nothing, really. It's like, when I'm posting online, then that means my life is going good, pretty much.
Oh.
That's what I see it as, you know?
Oh, I see. As opposed to...
Because I got all these...
As opposed to your life going bad and posting like it was good?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I find, like, I don't... Yeah, that's what I find. If it's not quality, then I won't post.
I do have the idea in my head that the guy that's been actively sharing himself online for 20 years differs from the guy that's been doing it for 1 week, in the sense that the guy that's been doing it for 10 years is much, much closer to having connected both online and in person.
Yeah.
And I think as a human race, we're nearing...
Like, yeah, what are you saying?
I mean, the internet is just becoming reality.
It will be, yeah, no, it will be, like, that will be, like, the same thing eventually. It'll be so blurred.
Yeah, and sometimes I look at my grandparents and the elderly people in my life, and I wonder what is going to be so different about the world when I'm their age, and how can I get ahead of it now?
Oh, dude, it's going to be completely online.
So
when we're older and our bodies will fall apart,
yeah,
we're going to be online in a game where I'm a freaking robot llama.
You think so?
And I can.
I just hope I'm the cool grandpa that doesn't need to call for help with the Wi-Fi.
I'm the cool grandpa that smoked meth. That's why.
Oh my god.
That's why I do that shit, because like every person that I admire has done something like that. Has like done crazy shit. Like I want to have crazy.
That
shit.
is true.
I want to have crazy shit.
That
to tell
is
my
true.
grandkids.
That's a similarity between
Grandpa,
all the people that I look up to. They all have done crazy things.
Grandpa, did you ever smoke meth? It's like, son, let me tell you something. And then I sit them down and I tell them a story about how I smoke meth. And they'll never fucking smoke meth because they're going to go straight to a psych ward if they do, or something like that.
When I do crazy things, I think the same thing. But it's weird. I see a trend of my crazy things becoming, like, I've always taken risks, but my risks seem to be of a different nature lately.
Yeah, I remember you would have, like, you'd always, like, climb cranes and stuff. Like, I remember that was, like, I climbed the Duke's. I forgot to tell you, the Duke. You know that building, that like big building that was like
the Duke Energy Building.
Yeah, dude. I have some cool fucking photos and shit. I'll give them to you.
You did not do that.
Oh, I got some dope ass fucking photos of that shit.
Good lord.
And it's like, but it was actually the building directly next to it, but it was under construction. But I'm like same height, like helicopters were flying below me, and I just did it alone because I remember like. I don't know, because usually I'd do it with, like, a friend or something, but, like, I was like, I have to do it because it's under construction, and I was like, it's just going to be a solo mission. And I fucking went in and did that shit myself, and it was therapeutic almost, when you're climbing shit like that.
It's terrifying.
It is terrifying. I find it, like,
scary is good. I really think that the Joe Rogan is coming out of me right now, but I heard something a week ago where we as humans used to hunt and be scared on a day-to-day basis. And now, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But in the same way that an athlete's heart rate lowers in moments of non-exercise, I believe the brain creates fear in moments of not
fear.
Actually,
you don't need to be fearing. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So for the guy that stays home all day and works an office job, his fear might manifest itself as fear of losing
the wife.
Exactly. Or like, and I don't know. I don't know which fear is better. Like I don't know if you should go out and hunt fears, because
yes, you should.
Well,
absolutely.
It's a slippery slope, because the first time you do something scary, it's a learning curve. Like the second time is going to be half as scary, and the third time half the second time.
I think you should absolutely push yourself to be scared because
new things all the time.
New things all the time. If there's something like you need to do that, like
it's good to be scared.
You need to.
It's good to be scared. It's good to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's good to be anxious.
Like
I worry about certain people that I know that
I have anxiety.
Yeah, they attach it to themselves like it's a.
They say I have anxiety.
Anxiety is an emotion.
I have depression.
It's an emotion. We all have anxiety and depression.
I will.
I'm anxious all the time, and
I will never say that in my life. I'll be like,
it comes and it goes.
I'm just so anxious. I'm just so depressed.
I would hate to start taking medicine for that because.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on the medicine.
It would reinforce. It would.
Are you kidding me? You're taking opioids. Like you're taking
It's Adderall.
Well, that's ADHD. You're taking, bro. You know what you're putting in your body for a fucking when all you have to do is work out.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Go on a run.
Go on a fucking run. Go in nature. You do not
go on a walk.
Do not get a doctor to convince you that you need to try 4 or 5 different pills.
And
get addicted to them for months. Fucking try weed at first, please. I don't even fucking understand.
No, don't try weed.
Bro, I'm just saying, if doctors would just be like, all right, first, before we start giving you all this medicine for your chronic depression or whatever, just hit this dab pen. I just say, and then...
No, now we're branching off.
No, I'm not. Because then you'd hit the dab pen and be like, no, this makes me feel worse, and then you would never hit it again. Or you'd hit the dab pen and be like, yeah, that fixed it. And then you're like, all right, problem solved. Now you don't have to...
Problem solved. Now you have a addiction to weed. What's the difference between weed and Adderall or opioids?
Because you're not addicted
to
weed.
I don't even drink caffeine.
Wow.
And I
feel bad for getting you Mountain Lightning.
No. It's got caffeine?
Dude, it's knockoff Mountain Dew. It's like...
Oh my fuck.
It's the biggest, it's probably got twice as...
Well, what do I do now? Help me out. I have I'm proud of this. I have...
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
What?
Say it. Did I ruin your story?
I have this blueberry Red Bull that I bought and I was gonna drink and I didn't. So it sits on my shelf as the last caffeine. It's like a souvenir. So do I dig to the trash and find an empty Mountain Lightning can and swap it out?
Yeah.
I guess I have to.
I guess you have to.
But then again, it wasn't intentional. Cause let's put it this way.
Not.
It's been over a year since I last smoked weed, and while I don't have a weed souvenir, well I do. I do. I have a postcard. Thomas Luck Rowell, if you are listening to my voice right now, I was with you in Virginia Tech, and I was on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I drove it back home, and I smoked a joint.
It's our motorcycle.
Yeah, it's our motorcycle.
It's our motorcycle.
And I smoked a joint on a bench, and I was like, this is the last one. And it was. And I wrote myself, no, weed. How do you smoke caffeine?
I did not. I zoned out of the conversation.
Speaking of smoking caffeine, you ever seen the video of the guy smoking beers? I shouldn't have even told you that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Liar.
What happens? What does smoking beer do?
No, I'm not. That's not. I don't want to do it.
Dude.
But how did he do it though?
Case.
He vaporizes a 2-liter. He pressurizes a 2-liter.
What?
Yeah.
And inhales it?
And inhales the fumes when he uncorks it, and it fills with gas. It's not just. There's a lot of stuff in that gas.
Wow.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I have a souvenir and that's my most monumental thing that I've left in my past is weed, I'd say. So I have so far, I have a little Post-it note.
I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed.
September 20 or 21st, I wrote down September 19th. I had a joint or whatever. And I have that frame. It's in a frame in my room because that's the last time that I got high. And my point is, if someone, I don't know, a crazy scenario might be if you slam the door in my face, and people started pumping in weed.
Like,
with
locked you in a
leaf
room
blowers.
and like, made you smoke weed?
Yeah, I don't, like, would that be, like, would I have to say that I failed? What?
Yeah.
How?
Because you could have gone out of the room.
No. But in this particular scenario is I couldn't go out of the room.
Then why
And
were
it's like
you,
with
why
Mountain
were you in
Lightning-
a room with people you trusted?
With Mountain
To-
Lightning? No, you can't think that way.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
How?
absolutely.
Can
You have to take accountability for
But
everything.
that's not-
Everything you do is your fault. And
But
you
I
have to
can't.
take
I
that
can't
way.
afford. I can't be on edge right now that that's going to happen.
No, because I'm not gonna do that to you. Like, but if you were in that position, you at the end of the day, you would have put yourself in that position, no matter how.
But
you
in
look
my
at it.
hypothetical, it's like you do it and it's unexpected.
like
It's like it
ninjas
literally-
would have to come out of nowhere.
Like I don't watch anime, but it's like an anime betrayal moment.
Yeah, exactly. And even then, it'd still be.
It would still be my fault.
Yes. Yeah.
How can you say this?
Because that is how the world works. You have to take accountability for everything that happens.
But that's
to
not
you.
my action. I 100%.
It's not your-
agree.
it's not your-
No one is more accountable for your actions
No,
than
I'm
you.
not saying. I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying.
But
you
that's
are.
not my action. But you
but
say
it's
me.
not your action. But you're at the end of the day still happening to you. Like nobody's like and then you. So say you get high.
Right.
Say you get high, then you got Jersey Mike's, and now you got to go work at Jersey Mike's, and you come in, and you're blasted. And they say, Jack, are you high? And you're like, yeah, but like ninjas came in. They wouldn't give a fuck. They're like, Jack, you're high as shit on the job. You can't be high as shit. They'd fire you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you want to play like that, like I'd call out.
Yeah. That's true. But you see, they don't see the difference. That's my point. I'm trying to say. Jersey Mike's doesn't see the difference between. Even though it wasn't your fault.
But you can see the difference. Like in my mind, like I'm writing my story.
But then, like, what if it happens again?
Like think about.
Like, dude, no. I mean, it's a crazy scenario, but if it's that crazy, isn't that crazy for it to happen again?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
We're deep in this hypothetical now.
Yeah,
that
dude.
This insane thing is happening twice.
Dude, that's so funny. I'm just saying, like, I was.
You know what that made me just think of?
What?
Please, don't let me interrupt you.
No, I have no clue what I was about to say.
The interlude part of that J. Cole song where it's like, "Fool me one time,
Oh, yep.
shame on
you.
shame on you.
Fool me once, you can't fool me.
Your timing's off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fool me, you can't get fooled again." Hey,
Yeah.
how much of a copyrighted piece of anything can I put in my 5 seconds? What's the limit?
Well, you don't have to worry about it because you're not making money. You're not making money on it. So just copyright the fuck out of it.
But it still checks.
Yeah. But it's not gonna strike you.
But
Every one of my streams.
But my videos, I'm never gonna I'm never gonna go back and delete any videos. So like, what if on the day that I become a partner, will it not like? It won't.
No, it's just that video.
Oh, well, you're not a partner either.
Yeah. So this is how I think.
I can't believe you're not partnered.
It's because
I see your channel. I'm like, that guy definitely has ticked all the boxes, but it's the year time span.
Yeah, it's the year time span that gets me.
Which, since you've told me that, it makes me worried. Like I feel pressure to start posting shorts.
You have to post shorts.
No, but it's not about like I don't have to post shorts.
You
And
don't
I
have
posted
to.
3 the other day, and they were just clips from my video, and I didn't do it the next day
I know. That's what I'm saying.
because I didn't want to.
You do it for a month.
I didn't want to. What's the point of this if?
No, you don't have to do it. Don't sell your soul.
Yeah,
Do
I'm not
do
gonna
that.
sell my soul.
Don't do that. That's what I learned. I'm just telling you how to. If you
Was there a time when you think you went
Absolutely,
too far?
yeah.
Where was that in your
when I was doing
Discog-
Is that camera off?
discography?
It was when I was doing like interviews.
Good catch, by the way. It shuts itself off randomly. I have no
so
idea how to find that in settings.
It was when I was doing like shorts. Okay, so let me tell you about something about selling your soul.
Yeah. Do I have a water?
Yeah, you do. I gave you.
Did you hand me a water?
Yeah, it's there.
Hey, look at that. Okay, let you tell me something about selling your soul. Spaz attack.
I guess I have 2 things about selling my soul. The only time I kind of found myself selling my soul is like when I was doing interviews. Like I was doing like shorts, like, hey, smash or pass, fucking, what's that guy that eats raw meat?
It's so funny that you mentioned
Liver
those
King.
specific clips because I was really engaged watching those clips.
Yeah, I know, but everybody's like that is what gets it. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could go out there, fucking knock out like hundreds of those videos. I'd have 100K, no problem. Like but that's not what I want to be known for. I don't want to be known for as the smash or pass guy, which brings me to.
Well, who do you care? What do you care what you're known for?
It matters a lot to me. So this is why I care, because.
I mean, you're not. I just think you might not be in as control of how people see you as you may think.
Yeah, but so this is the only reason I'm hesitant is because I had this time period where I was hanging out with this guy. His name was Lil Goofball, and he's literally the funniest man alive.
I know him. A lot of people watching will know him, but
yeah, he is the funniest.
Hopefully, I put some clips up.
He is the funniest man alive. I loved him, and we made a YouTube channel together. Never really went anywhere. We definitely made videos together, and he was like mega famous and all this. He was doing really good, and he was like just known for his like little goof. I mean, dude, he was famous. Like we go to Waffle House, people would like fucking ask for pictures with him and everything. Like I was like, I got to see what it was like. I got to see what I wanted, what I thought I wanted. In like in person, in the flesh, like I was like, holy shit, this is what, like, if I go down this path, this is exactly what I'm gonna get. Like,
no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Well, no, but it's totally different.
Because you're not him. You don't know what it would look like.
Exactly, I'm not him, so I didn't want to.
And like, I'm not saying you may very well hate it, but the only way to know that you hate it is to actually do it for yourself.
That is true. That is true. But
I mean, I honestly would urge you to reconsider going out and filming those Smash or. It doesn't have to be Smash or Pass.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it doesn't. But it just like.
But if you really saw a path,
like the videos,
if you really saw a path to $100,000, I'd like to see Griffin with $100,000.
Well, no, this is but the videos that got like super big were like fucking all of them were like women with like huge racks.
That is
they were all all the videos that like went like, and I was not specifically targeting women with big boobs, but I just did so many of those videos that there were videos of me like with other women, and they just had, they were like, I did them in the gym, like I was working out, like it was like a whole thing. And then like, so it wasn't like I was targeting them, and then those were the videos that, I mean, they got 2 million, 4 million, like it was crazy. And that's what, but I kind of was in a position because of the face tattoo thing. So I was just doing whatever. And so I just don't want to, it just wasn't, it didn't seem right. It didn't seem like I wanted that to be the way that happened. I want to be known like as the guy that fucking blew up being like an artist, instead of the smash or pass guy. I'd rather be known as the artist or a artist, it might make a little bit more sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the way you're doing it, I love it. Like the fucking daily, like think about how epic that story would be. Daily uploads for like years on end and fucking podcasts with your friends. That'd be way better than you going out and being like, just having some like cheap way, doing it some cheap way.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to bother people. If I ever did that sort of thing, I would be the guy with
a nuisance. You don't want to be a nuisance.
Yeah, right. And I think you can even walk up and film that sort of stuff. I don't think you were bothering people. Let me be clear. I really don't. Because I know you, and I don't think that you were being as abrasive as people in that line of
can be
content.
Yeah,
can be.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna stop right there. Why would I talk about if I did it? This is what I do. I think ifs get really toxic.
Oh my God, yeah. If I was in that position, oh man, let me tell you what I would have done. Were you?
No.
Were you in that position?
Not at all.
No, you weren't. So you can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, ifs, you're so right. What did you just say? Ifs get so toxic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, lately I've been saying things that I wonder if I
should put on a t-shirt.
Sound like a hippie.
No, you've been
so toxic, brother.
You
I feel like the guy in the weird gas station thing in the first Cars movie. Peace and love.
He's in love, bro. No, there's been times, bro, like in the past 12, 18 hours that you've been here, where you've been talking and you said something and then like, well, yeah, you're right. I was like, I've shut up. Like I've just had to like shut up. I'm like, yeah, no, you're totally right. Like I can't really.
I hate
That's
this.
so true.
Last thing I needed is to be told that I'm right.
Yeah, right. That is
Right.
Right. Oh, that's a good one.
You see your grandparents often?
I only have one grandparent. I've only known one grandparent, Mima, and
Mimi.
I love her so much, man. She is amazing. I love Mima. My girlfriend. I'm on a podcast.
Oh, answer. Come on. It's your
Okay,
girlfriend.
okay. Hey, I'm on a What?
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm on a podcast.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, bye. Fun.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. She a good girl. Good girl. You think anybody would make it this far?
Evidently, yes.
Really?
I mean, why do you think the average view duration is 5 minutes?
Someone made it to the end.
90% of people click off in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So the 10% probably watch the whole thing.
Yeah, they probably were doing something.
And then,
Put
like,
it on.
yeah. Well, a lot of people just skip through. But I don't know how that equates to average view duration.
It adds up.
I mean, yeah, totally, it's probably 30 seconds total. Totaled.
If you're skipping through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the things they land on, you know? Like, so far.
I spoke Matt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
I spoke Matt. She's a good girl.
Yeah, bro, when you said that, we were thinking the same thing.
I don't know
She's a
what
good,
made me say that online.
She's a good girl. Everyone, I know you didn't mean it like that. She's a good girl.
She is a good girl. But like.
But me and my buddies like to do like the inverted chin.
You're a good boy.
Reddit.
Yeah. Dude, that's so good. Dude.
I'm very positive that you are a good girl.
Dude, when I was
oh my God, the Joker movie's out, Griffin.
It is?
Yes.
Wait, the second
No one
one?
seems to care, and not only that, but 3 days ago, before it came out yesterday, I mentioned how excited I was to see it, and someone I was in the room with goes, I heard it's not that good. It's not even out yet, bro. The trailer was amazing, okay?
Well,
call me hyper whatever. I'm stoked. As far as movies go,
trailer was overhyped.
Trailer was not overhyped. There's a problem with trailers for box office movies lately that I have noticed and I would like to bring to light.
Okay.
A trailer should not be a condensed summary. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
You know, you're waiting, you go to the movies, right? And like they play all those trailers before.
It should keep you on your edge. Is that what you're saying?
And you see that one trailer, and it's like all scenes are like shown in chronological order, and it's like, oh, he moves to a new town, meets a girl, they have a falling out.
That's a good point.
And in the end, will they get back together or not? Watch the movie to find out. I don't care. The Joker, like a movie is such a, like we're making one right now. I believe this is a movie. People call it a podcast. People say what I'm doing is vlogs, but each one's a movie, or at the very least, a section of a movie.
Yeah.
And
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so when you are like, bro, this is what happens, it's like, hold on, let me decide what happens for myself. So I'm sitting and I'm waiting to see like Beetlejuice or something, and it's Joker : Folie à Deux. Folie à Deux translates to English for madness for two.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like about like love. So anyway.
That's pretty. Oh, madness for two.
Yeah, well, anyway, the shots it shows all these beautiful shots and beautiful moments, but you can tell, like, they're all jumbled up.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah,
they're cutting back and forth between action, not action, big crowds, like alone scenes. And it's sort of like, here's the actors and the costume design and the cinematography, I guess. Mm-hmm. You want to hear the story, you come see the movie.
Yeah.
And I do.
No.
Now,
No, I like that.
ideally,
You have
I
a point.
wouldn't have seen a trailer.
But I mean,
But if you're-
this is a different type of trailer.
But if you're gonna make a trailer, that's what I think you ought to do.
you idiot.
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you have to say for yourself?
I'll pee on the floor right now. Mike
She's
this
never
dog.
done that. Like, I've never heard that noise before.
Mike this dog up.
Yeah, mic this dog up. That is a good point.
I get up in arms about that.
Trailers should not be a summer.
You got anything you get up in arms about?
What does that mean?
Like you find yourself like your voice kind of raises, and you just could talk about
Just
it.
be, like, pissed off. You're not
Oh.
pissed off. I'm passionate about.
Yeah, you could say pissed off.
The people saying they have depression thing, kind of.
Oh yeah.
But
That used to get me, but now I kind of let it go.
yeah, I like it.
Because
some
honestly,
some people do.
It works for some people, the medication and the
Yeah, no,
self-diagnosis.
some people it's very important for them to do. But I feel like people can be tricked by doctors. You know, they'll go to a doctor and then the doctor will prescribe them of something. You know, you can go to
It's misleading because doctors are
you can
supposed
go
to
to 3
be
or 4 different doctors.
like when you're young. Doctors are like doctors, lawyers.
Yes.
Like they're supposed to be like the cornerstone.
Oh my God.
Maybe not lawyers.
A doctor can fuck your life up.
Yeah,
Fuck your life
I've had that
up.
piece of paper with the recommendation.
Yeah.
I still have it.
It's not true. It's not like, dude, I went, oh my God, do not, see, that's what I'm up in arms about. Is doctors and like all that shit. Like, I tell you what, like, dude, they fucked my family up bad. Like, at least, I mean, dude, they've done, you know, whatever. But.
Your family couldn't be that bad, dude. It's all relative. If your family was that bad, there's no way.
Oh, no. Like, no, it's not that bad. But, like, I'm just saying, like, some doctors can do more harm than good. I'm not saying my family's bad. No.
Everyone's family's bad, but
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying, no,
everyone's family is also amazing.
Yes.
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 It is clear to me that you love your family.
Yeah. Absolutely. Especially brothers and sisters. Siblings.
Siblings. Siblings,
The greatest thing ever, the greatest bond you can ever have.
the
is a
greatest
sibling.
thing a parent can ever give you is siblings.
Yeah. Sorry to the infertiles.
It's not funny, dude. That's a big strain
not.
point in a lot of
I-
relationships right now. What if there's people watching that like are like on their second year of trying?
I'd say adopt a Korean. There's plenty of them. Dude, wow. I don't know if you can put some of this stuff I'm saying in there.
I don't make cuts. There's no cuts here.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
I cut from cam to cam.
I think that's fine. I think honestly, dude, I had no filter for a week, and I didn't get banned on YouTube, so I think I'm good. Dude, it was bad. It got bad. Like, I feel like comments are like a reflection of yourself.
No.
I feel like in a way.
No.
At least for streaming wise, that's what I learned. Because by the end of the day, I had like kids like talking like wild shit, you know,
Yeah, but dude,
like wild. Shit.
only
I
you
was
have
like,
the power to decide who you are, which is scary. It's not like an easy thing to decide who you are, but it's true. Only you can do it.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing's already at 100%. How long have we been talking?
45 minutes. About.
How? My camera's only gone down, like battery-wise, like, dang.
I'm 30. I'm thinking. Thinking about 40 minutes.
All right, well, we'll call it like 3/4 or halfway.
Yeah.
Or you can leave right now. You got that car wash thing to go to?
No, I'm having a time. I'm having a good time. I knew we'd have a good conversation.
I mean, how could we not?
Yeah. Still got a few beers to kill.
Yeah!
Oh boy.
I hope it's just one because I only have one mic.
It sounds like more than one. Welcome, Yanni.
Come close?
So,
Oh, there's two. I only have one
yeah,
mic.
it's alright.
All right, come on.
Yeah, I'm back in time.
I'll do it on your shirt.
That's sick as fuck.
Alive? No, that's not live.
Hey, watch the tripod, dog.
You want to pop a squat?
Take a seat, man. I don't know if you'll be in. We'll try and get everyone in frame.
You're
And,
a public-
and I don't have
public
a.
squad.
I don't have a. What am I gonna do? I don't have a mic. These mics should pick you up.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking we could get my mic, but
can I smoke weed on this podcast?
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We
You
I
got DJI mics? That shit are sick.
Well, that's not weed. It's tobacco.
are you going to this Darty with
Yeah,
me?
it's tobacco. Yeah, it's tobacco. Huh?
Are you going to this Darty with me?
Am I allowed to?
I can make it happen. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm pretty much bringing everybody in the house. So
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're throwing at ours for Halloween, so I think that's fair.
ours,
Yeah.
like our house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be time, bro.
Yeah. Well, you're
Jack, you should come down for Halloween.
You're
For when?
Halloween.
Man, this is a hard frame. Yeah, scoot it towards that black chair if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick.
If you
dude.
want. Yeah,
If I
it's
can,
pretty
I will.
cool. We've had
Perfect.
we've been going for a while. It's pretty fun. Jack's like Joe Rogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you great at asking questions and shit?
He's been doing.
I mean,
pretty
you
good.
tell me.
He's been doing pretty good.
You
I
post it on your.
no, it's not mine. It's his. It's his thing.
Dude, where'd you get these cameras, man? Those are nice cameras.
Yeah. Dude,
I
they're
got
really
them.
nice.
I got them. They're kind of from all over.
Jack, do you want a job?
A job from where, man?
I'm fucking.
I just got hired at Jersey Mike's.
I
Shout
know,
out.
but
We will pay you double.
I
Making
feel like, yeah,
sandwiches.
we could pay him double. Well, eventually. Not right now. But we're getting there.
You gotta get some guest interviewers. Like, guest interviews. Like, who have you had on your podcast?
You guys.
Just us?
You guys. Do you know Robert
Me
McCoy?
and Robert McCoy.
You had Robert
He was
Yeah.
the first guy.
Really?
We did it in Raleigh yesterday.
He just started it. It's
And you know,
really
we
fun.
wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for him because I put that one up and it's one of my best videos ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Within the
Rob-
first 24 hours, it's got like over 100 people have seen it.
Dude, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sick. Beta, what you think?
So people are gonna watch it.
I
No,
was
but
asking-
that makes sense. Just because like people like like it's our friends watching.
And I
so-
didn't plan it with him either. He missed his flight.
You said fuck it, let's make a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, I no, it just makes sense because like people, I know that they're our friends watching, and so like if you post something like that, like our friends want to see like okay, they want to see.
I would love that. Because
Yeah.
Zach Perry was doing
I'd love
this
to see
thing.
it too. I
Imagine
wanna
if-
catch up on
QCV.
everybody.
If you're here, if you're watching through your
QCV?
screen right now,
QCV.
I thought this was what he was gonna do, and I was so stoked. Because didn't he announce that? Yeah.
Something I don't know. QCV has,
Are you guys familiar with Queen City
QC
Visuals?
QCV
Yeah,
has
that's,
said
that's Zach Perry, right?
Yeah.
the scammer of CLT.
he felt. Oh my god,
He is not a scammer.
he's not a scam. He's not.
Yeah, I knew that.
He's not a scammer.
He's not. Why are you looking at me like he actually is a
He's not a
scammer?
scammer.
I mean, I just know that he used to get a whole bunch of kids in group chats for fake IDs and scam them all the time.
I think. Yeah, I think.
All right. To be fair, I never got my fake ID.
But isn't it? Yeah. I didn't, to be fair, I didn't get mine either. Is it the worst thing in the world not to get a fake ID?
No, it's
no,
not
because I got a
worst.
damn charge. So
Yeah.
How much did he make y'all pay?
I don't know. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But like, nice.
you can pass that around.
QCV did do good. He did a good job filming Fight Night.
Oh yeah, I showed that video to my roommates. All right, boys. Yesterday I asked Griffin and I said, where do you see yourself in 5? Let's do 10 years.
10 years?
So I call it 10 years and 5 minutes.
Okay.
Start with the guy that's not preoccupied.
Alright.
Alright, in 10 years, I want to be fucking big ass house. I want to have my job set up. Like, I want to be doing stuff that actually makes money like, consistently. And, like, I don't know if I want to live here or go back to Charlotte. Because Wilmington's, like, a calmer city.
Mm-hmm.
But
I agree.
Charlotte would have more moves. More
Yeah.
shit to do, more people.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Friends.
Charlotte's like home.
Yeah, Charlotte is
Charlotte
home.
is home.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to make this place a home.
I feel like you can have 2 homes.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I feel like within the next 10 years is that like I know that at the rate it's going now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Definitely definitely will have my own foundation, meaning that like own company of some sort, or will have already started a company.
Oh yeah, for context, he's my business partner, so he's like pretty much the manager. He's
Yeah.
like my manager.
I like do the
So-
phone calls, I talk, I negotiate.
It's a nice
Yeah,
car
he-
wash.
Yeah, you said what?
Nice car wash.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah. And he's a car
Yeah,
wash.
and I'm a store manager
So-
at a car wash. So
Oh, that's two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing.
Yeah.
So he's like working with me, and he fucking works with, and he's a car.
So
wash.
my days start at like 6 a.m. I go to work by like 7:45. I'm there till 6, and then at 6, I'm like, doing whatever me and Griffin got to do for the rest of the day. But I at least want to like, for me it's by 27. I just want to be able to hit my first M. Like I want to be able to
$1 million.
25 for me.
Mine's 27.
Really, that's a goal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna happen. It's not. It's not. It's not a goal. It's
gonna
reality.
It's gonna happen.
It will happen.
At the rate it's going like right
It's
now.
bound. It's bound.
What are you
to.
gonna do with the money?
Cut to the boys at 25
Whatever the
years
fuck
old.
we want. What?
Nothing, sorry.
Oh yeah.
No,
No.
dude,
We're
that'd be
using your
crazy. That would
clip.
be
We're
crazy.
using your clip.
That's
We're
the
using
thing
that.
about this. I've been filming daily for almost 200 days now, and so I get in the habit. Like if I say something's gonna happen in the future, I get in the habit of being like, cut to the future.
No,
I
I'm
keep
using
everything
your
I-
clips.
Dude,
I
that's
keep
sick.
everything
That's
that's on.
awesome, bro. That's
No,
awesome.
the clips that he has filmed, I'm definitely going back in and using them later.
So I mean, I just want to. So when me and Griffin were in high school, we always told each other when we met through our ex-girlfriends. By the way, I don't know if he ever told you that. Yeah, I met him through my ex-girlfriend. Our ex-girlfriends had mutual friends, and they were all private school motherfuckers, and we were the only like public school guys. And so when we met, we just instantly knew that like.
I was rolling blunt.
Yeah.
And I know
He
this
walked
is
in.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
And
It's
my
Lindsay.
my ex-girlfriend's name was Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah. So
Lauren who?
Lauren Watkins.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so when we met, like blah blah blah, he was like, yeah, where do you want to go to school? And I was like, Wilmington. He was like, oh, like me too. And then we were like, after that, it was just bound. We were just bound. We were like, yeah, we're gonna take this shit over.
Yeah.
And as we've been here, it's kind of been started. But I honestly knew that like we were meant to be like business partners and things were actually gonna work out. Which last year when I moved into my apartment complex,
that's crazy.
had no idea Griffin had been living in his fucking minivan.
I've been
and
homeless.
everything.
I was
Like,
homeless, living
literally
in a van
homeless, like
for
in his
for a
minivan.
whole summer.
Whole
summer
summer.
living in the swagger.
Take the
wagon.
floor, man. What's it like being homeless?
It's just a grind, bro. You working a job. Like I literally slept in the fucking Wingstop parking lot, like
Every night?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I mean that was fucking crazy.
With
But,
a brightly colored van?
It wasn't brightly colored.
It
at
was
the
it was
time.
white.
It was white.
Which is why I painted it. It's because I felt like a creep living in a white minivan in a Wingstop parking
Yeah,
lot.
so let's just
So it's
paint
less
it
So I
creepy to have-
painted it wacky. So I wanted to paint it wacky. So I'm like, okay, he's friendly, but he's not a pedophile. Like
Do you ever have
I'd rather
visitors?
be like weird than like what?
Do you ever have
visitors in your van?
Yeah, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Mommy?
No. All right. All right. We are gonna switch topic. What were we saying?
I feel like something just flew over my head, but I don't even think I need
Yeah,
to
we're
know.
gonna let it fly.
Yeah, we'll
away.
let that one go.
We're gonna
We'll
let that one go.
But yeah, no. So I just knew. So when I moved into my old apartment, like I was just driving around with some friends. In the bed of my they were
Fucking
all in the
8
bed-
guys
Like
in the-
8 of my friends in the bed of the truck. We're just driving around. Whatever. We go to the house and I see Griffin, moving with boxes. And I'm like, I rolled down my window. I'm like, yo, Griffin. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I got like a box in my shit.
And he was like, I'm moving in. And I was like, right there? And he was like, yeah, right there. And I was like, I live right there. He was like, right there? And then, bro, instantly I just...
Welcome to college.
Yeah, bro. No,
Yeah.
well, it was an apartment complex. Like, it wasn't like, dorm
It was a
student
ghetto-ass
living. It was
apartment.
Like, you would've, like...
Ghetto.
The only way we would have ended up, like, living like how we did is if we would have communicated.
Yeah, it was impossible.
Like, it was crazy.
It was
Like,
impossible.
it
But
was
we've
insane.
always talked
This is a
about...
big place. It was really, I went through a lot of roads to
No,
get
we
here.
talked about living. I was supposed to live with him, and then I made a pact with Thomas. If I got into UNCW, I'd live with him. So I was a man of my word. I live with Thomas, which I'm living with right now.
Right. You should be out here. Speaking of people, I know you don't have a mic on you,
Yeah.
but this mic will pick you up, and I'll cut to that. I probably won't even use any of these mics since the point that y'all walked in.
Uh-huh.
Did
My-
y'all live in Aspire? But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not sick.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's a.
I think we
You
got
wanna
a
pick me up?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
There's 2 mics.
No, the
I just
Sesame
love-
is
I just love, like,
actually so
catchy-
No,
good.
this is cool, bro. I
I
was.
love
It's
the
fun.
neon light too.
Yeah, that's sick.
I just love catchy pop stars. Like catchy, like shake it up, yeah. Like,
What made you say
Yeah,
that?
wait, th-
Like,
that's
I
so-
was- I-
we went from talking about taking over all the way to shake it up.
Hey Jesse, hey Jesse. Like that shit is so like catchy shit like that. I love it.
Well,
Like,
because it was Colty.
is it?
Well, yeah, bro. Disney's
Colty.
Disney. It's
Oh, it
Disney.
is Colty, yeah.
Pass it.
Well, I just did.
Oh, okay, my bad.
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, no. So like within the next 10 years, like I just see myself, owning a business or running something like either a car wash or whatever it may be, and just building like a steady foundation for my family and for generations. That's like my goal. That's been my goal for my whole life, is to like change the last name of my family forever. Like I want like
That's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
It is, but
There has to be that.
there,
way.
yeah. If there
Does there?
It does.
So this
But
is my, yeah,
oh,
go ahead.
this is I kind of see it like I've put that weight on my shoulders before in terms of just like reaching as high as you can reach, and I realized that just living on its own provides that weight.
Right. I agree. I also think that like without like you
Do you,
got.
do you think without that goal you'd be nothing? Because I don't.
No. I think that you have to lose to know how to win, and if you don't lose, then how the fuck are you ever
Amen,
gonna
brother.
figure out the win?
Amen.
You know, the way I look at life is like a video game. Like, it sounds really stupid and cringy, but like if you think about it, like life, you grow, like you start out, you grow, you learn a few things, you learn how to play, you learn all this shit, you learn what you can do, like whatever, this, that, and the third, and then you go on your first mission, and your first life obstacle, and it either goes well and you learn from it and you keep going, or 2, you fail. What do you do when you fail? Do you give up? Nah, bro, you're trying to complete that shit.
What about game over? I've been thinking about death recently.
Well, game over. That's,
Do you ever think about it?
Yeah,
You
I
should
think
strive for game over.
Strive for death.
for death.
Sure, what? Yeah, bro.
It'll eventually.
See how
happen.
far,
Yeah.
how close can you
Live
come?
the fuck
Beers
out
have
what
you
you
had?
can.
I'm like,
Or why do anything?
I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
I
makes
literally
sense.
looked
I
at my
can't.
wrist like I had to watch on it.
That's like a depressed mindset.
It is.
That's like you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna enjoy what's left of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You have to.
You gotta enjoy it before it ends.
The way
Well,
I find enjoyment is like trying to not trying to die, but seeing like how like you shouldn't fear. You should never fear death. You should accept
like a
it.
daredevil.
Yeah, you should accept death.
So
Well, honestly, no. I think you're wrong on that. I think you should fear death, because
Hell
if you don't fear death, you don't value.
I
what
think
you
you're
have.
both saying the same thing in different ways. So when I started filming myself, I did it with the idea that I would do it until the very last day I was alive.
Is that like a hidden message of like you?
Is
It's
it?
it is a good. That's the mindset you should have.
Well, it depends like what your goal was. Like
That simply put, that was my that.
That's
so
the
like
goal.
every single.
And then
He's been doing this for
my
200
goals are-
200
my-
days.
my
200
goals are-
days in a row. He's been doing.
My
it.
goals are subject
Bro,
to
where do
change
you
every
live at,
day.
dude?
Raleigh. I might wake up tomorrow
Is it-
and I
is
might
it
not
easy?
film anything.
I
You
was
see what
about
I'm
to say,
saying?
You should just come live
It's
with us.
I know.
How do I say this? It's like
Like if he's trying to film and shit too.
I
like,
know.
you're
That's what
trying
I'm
to do
saying.
that,
Like we could just.
we should just all get a crib next year.
Yeah, exactly.
that'd be fun. But I, in that goal, I found myself thinking about the other things I wanted to accomplish in the context of my entire life.
Right.
Like I feel like people sometimes think it's college, then it's life, but isn't like life also happening in college?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the bridge?
Like a job, like a career path.
I don't know who
Life.
you are, because who you are,
Well, you meet a lot
jobs
of
and
people.
career paths are extensions of you.
See, college nowadays is just like, it's a lot different. than-
Why is there college if there's just life?
That's the
college-
joint. You looked at me like I know that was a high thing to say.
Why is there college if there's life?
I mean,
You don't have
Maybe
to go.
you didn't. Maybe that was just me thinking that was.
No, it did. It felt like it. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Does college not set you up for life though?
No.
I think
it's
it
a
definitely.
scam.
I think it certainly
it's a
does.
scam.
I think college is a stepping stone and it builds a foundation. It
College
helps
is
us-
fantastic.
It's a scam.
Education is fantastic.
I
I think without it, we wouldn't.
I think it's a scam.
I think there's different fields and it depends how you look at your education. It depends like what you're doing it for. For me, like like it will help. It will help. It will change for generations. Who can I use an example for? Who's like, all right, my friend Sailor Whitehead. You know, he's not like my friend, but
Cool name.
Yeah, he's
Shout out to Sailor.
Sailor. Yeah, what's up, dude? He's actually traveling the fucking world right now.
Whoa,
Like,
of course
so,
he is
yeah.
sailing around.
So he's like
The guy
here-
outside the
on the yacht.
on the
With-
yacht
with
outside
Luke
Greece.
Fawcett,
Yeah.
So anyway, so he was gonna go to Old Miss, right? He was gonna go to Old Miss, to go to school there. Why get a degree? Blah 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 blah. But his dad owns like all these companies in Charlotte, huge construction company. I mean, Sailor's already making 6 figures at 19 years old. You know, like running his dad's, you know, whatever like that. So for him to go and get a degree, you know, like he could, but like what is that going to benefit him, you know? And like for someone like me who, you know, literally comes from Section A, it's like that piece of paper is worth more than any piece of property I've ever lived around. So it's like to me that's where that value for education and like this college comes from. Like you see all these kids and all these girls and all these dudes just like getting shit faced on a fucking Monday. Why? Because like their parents allow them to do that.
Yeah, but you know, you don't think you could become the man that you envision yourself to be without that piece of paper? I think
Yeah.
you
Oh
could.
no, I know I can, but like
So-
why? But
so,
why wouldn't I do
Can I
it?
say something?
Why would you?
Can I say something?
Because no.
Always.
Yeah. No, actually you can't.
So listen, I'm gonna say something.
You get a beer.
Both my parents went to college, and both of them graduated with college degrees, and my grandma too. She never retired. She worked. She retired at 85 years old. There is no reason for anyone to be working until they're 85, and working until if I'm looking at and my mom had 3 jobs. My dad working his ass off and still is, and he has a college degree. So what would make me want to have a college degree if you're gonna be working that hard for that long? If I'm gonna be working till I'm 85, but I have to have a college degree to do that.
I think you
What
guys.
does your dad do?
He sells drywall. It's a good job.
Dude, his dad's the coolest.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a good job. It is a
Did
great
he, like,
job.
he
He's
get
a
his degree in
salesman.
Marketing and like sales.
He's like a salesman. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
salesman. But at the same time, like.
Well, hold on. What do you think of this? I think you guys are looking past what the value is straight to this degree. Why would you want the degree? I don't know. And
Why?
And, well,
So,
let me
why?
answer.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
The
Well,
why
there
the
is a
why
why.
might
There's a good
change
why.
every week that you're in college, and
It
some
is.
week you might not even be able to find one.
Right.
But being in college, it
Education is important. You're right. No, there's
For me, the college. The
It's
reason
different for
why
everybody.
The reason why I think college is worth it for me is because no one in my family is successfully like besides my grandparents who dude, they are literally loaded, but no one in my family went to college besides like my older sister. So for me, it's kind of about like I wanted to start like an heirloom to show like my older sister Chloe, like she went to UNCW. So when I was thinking about going to school, like my friend Michael Lewin, who you know Michael Lewin. You remember Michael Lewin Fisher? He was the curly head with the mustache.
the mustache.
Yeah. Noah Kaminskis.
Michael Lewin.
You know, whatever like that. We were all at Autobell working one day, and we were just like, yeah, like what if we all just went to college? And I was like, I'm thinking about going to trade school. And Michael Lewin looked at me and goes, bro, how cool would it be for you to do something and change your family for generations and something like that? And it's like, he was like, don't even do it for that. Do it for you, bro. Like, you can be the one that starts that. Like, you can be the one that looks at your kids when you're older and be like, hey, like, you know, like, we came from this and, like, you see what you have. This is where it came from. You know, not saying that you need to go get an education. I will never force my kids and make them feel like they need to go to college. But it's just to show them that, you know, like, what it takes and what the true value of it can really be, if that kind of makes sense, you know? So that's why I'm here at school. I want to, like, you know, build an heirloom. I don't even care how long I'm in school, bro. I'll be a 30-year-old senior. I'll take one class. I kid you not. I don't care, bro. You'll probably have kids by the time I fucking graduate.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I truly don't care how long it takes me because I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it at my pace. Why? Because, like what you were saying, like, why would you do it? Why would you not? You're right. So I'm just going to do it at my time. And then boom, I'll have the paper. And by the time I have the paper, I already know I'm going to have money. It's not really going to mean anything.
Exactly.
But people are going to be like, damn, Yanni fucking got up every day, ran a car wash, after started his own business.
Let me switch it. Yanni.
And school.
You ever been heartbroken?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't.
Yeah,
Don't. That's not that.
Why?
Wait. Why?
I mean, have you guys?
Yeah.
Who hasn't though?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. But no, that is a good point. I never
That's
thought without college, this would have never happened if I never went to college.
I mean,
even if I didn't go.
I mean, bro.
Well, hold on. Now I'm interested.
What?
Oh boy.
Well, why everyone seemed to react.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it's
Talk about it, bro.
It's a tragedy, really. I mean, like
My ex-girlfriend.
this is gonna be posted online.
Yeah, we're not going.
She's not gonna watch it. And
You
if she
don't even wanna
does,
take a
if she
chance.
does, I don't know you, but we've spent the last 30 minutes together. You seem like the guy that would tell her if she was in front of you.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah, she knows that. Yeah, I mean, so I dated this girl named Lauren for like three years, dude. It was a relationship for sure.
Okay, you got. Try to make it. Should I time and then we go around and we each because I don't want to put like
We each do it.
because we are all listen. Yeah, same. But good thing, lucky for him. Lucky for you, you're going last if we go this way. We each get. What's a good amount of time? Because I don't want to put it. We're all dudes.
If it's too much,
and we can all agree on one thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand women.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, if I just talk for too long, y'all just tell me to shut up.
no.
But,
Just
how
tell
about
me
you 2 minutes
set-
to talk about women?
2
That
minutes?
camera's off.
2 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, perfect.
Okay, 3 minutes per person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Talk
you,
about women.
I'm gonna tell you when you're halfway, and I'm gonna tell you when you have 30 seconds left.
All right, cool. So I had this girlfriend, Lauren Watkins. To be honest, probably it's still the love of my life, at least for during the time period that we were dating. That's definitely what I thought.
Hold on, my bad. Hi, I'm on a podcast. 1 second.
How disrespectful.
I'm so sorry. I had to go. Continue.
Who
I'm
was
sorry.
that?
It was Matt.
Why can't he's at work.
Yeah, I know.
He could have just texted.
Yeah, right. Okay, wait.
Anyway. So, can I get a time reset on
Yeah. I'm
Can I
sorry.
get a time reset
That's
on
why I
that?
interrupted him
Yeah,
because
you
it was
piece
early
of
on.
shit.
It was early on.
No, so I dated this girl named Lauren for about 3 years, and definitely, like, she's still, everyone has always told me there's, you fall in love, and there's always going to be that one person that you'll always remember for the rest of your life. And, I do believe in that, but there's just always, like, I don't know. Dude, I don't even know how to go into this shit, dude.
I know.
I was thinking like
crazy.
7.5 minutes, but that's just too long.
No, way too long. Just make it short and
All
sweet.
right, I'll tell you when you're halfway.
Yeah, well, it's like, dude, that girl just destroyed me as, like, a human, bro. Like, I lost myself. I didn't know who I was. Like, growing up, I didn't really have anyone who made me, like, really feel worthy. And every single day, like, it was a reasoning for me to wake up. And when I lost that, I didn't really understand what I was losing. And I didn't understand truly what I did to lose that. And it hit me hard because I understood decisions that I made and the actions that I made. There were consequences, and I needed to take initiative with my life. And she didn't deserve someone like me, and I didn't deserve someone like her. But when we kept coming back, like, we would leave each other's lives and come back in it. It was very, like, it was bad, dude. It was bad. But, like, to this day, like, I'd do anything for that girl. Still, to this day, I don't care. Like, if she called me right now in the hospital, I'd be the first flight, like, back to Charlotte. You said what? Oh, okay, yeah. But, I just understood that, you know, maybe right person, wrong time. You know, we got along very well, but we were also, like, very, very toxic towards each other. We had a lot of both similar family trauma, just things like that. We both wanted the same things for each other, which was the best part. But, you know, just with how we grew up and everything like that, it just wasn't going to work, especially going to college. And I realized that, like, throughout the summer, whatever, you know, we would argue all the time and stuff like that. And I was just like, I know that if we go to college, it's just going to get worse. And at that moment, I just knew I needed to cut it off, like, from the get-go and, like, would go to college, whatever. I went to college, I went through pledging and everything like that. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm the man that I believe this girl deserves. And I went back to her. And she was already in a relationship and everything. And I told her, like, whatever, she had left him for me again. And, like, shit like that. And she deadass told me straight to my face, she goes, yo, Yanni, like, I was in a relationship. Like, you went to college, you had your fun. Like, I'm still trying to go and have my fun. Someone like me, bro, I literally let that girl go and do whatever she wanted with other dudes.
Closing remarks.
Yeah,
15
closing
seconds.
remarks. Love's a bitch, bro. But if you love somebody, you'll go through anything for it. And so, you do what you do.
Well put.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Aaron. That
I gotta call one.
takes a man.
No, you're
I
good,
had
bro.
to pee really bad.
We can just end it
before I
here.
go. Do you?
Yeah.
Or take
I say we end it here because he left.
He's taking a phone call. He's got a phone call too.
But my pee will take less than. Man, I really should get out of here because it is. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, we're calling it. All right, how do we call this sort of thing? Well, what works out is that the three guys left had 3 mics.
No.
And also-
no.
What were you saying?
Sorry.
I mean, we could.
I can keep going, dude. I can do this shit all day. I fuck with.
I
this.
could too, right? But you have to end things.
I feel
Yeah.
like 45 minutes. It won't be an intimidating watch time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Are we at 45?
I think we're a little. Wait,
I think we're like an hour 15.
Yeah.
Oh, we joined halfway through. That's so sick.
You got good Wi-Fi?
No, you joined perfect.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have great Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Good.
3 bucks, good.
I gotta go sit in a chair and edit this whole thing right now.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Can someone drive me to the car wash?
You can take my car with my keys. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm a drive.
Thank you guys. This has been a blast.
cheers. Yeah, dude. No, dude, we gotta do this more.
Dude, I'm
bro.
like,
This
how
is
many-
sick.
How do you guys
many-
want to end it? This
how
is
many
this is
beers
your
did
show.
Griffin-
You end
This
it.
is your show.
This is not my show.
This is your show, bro.
No,
We're
because
so-
if you
we're
weren't
just-
here, I wouldn't have a show. So
Bro, if you weren't here, you wouldn't have a
Hey,
show.
this is not bad. This
Yeah.
is not bad for an hour and a half.
Dude, you need
Is this how-
deodorant, Griffin. Jesus Christ.
is that how you're ending it?
Bro,
You
get
guys
out
gotta.
of
All right, as you walk past, you gotta address the cameras and close it out. Maybe grab that GoPro and stick it in your face. Do whatever you
Oh
like.
yeah.
We are very thankful and blessed to see another day.
Guys, is anyone's nipples this hairy?
Oh my God.
I bet I got
Stay
the hair.
beautiful.
I bet I got the hairiest nipple. Is this even on?
Yes, it's on.
It's not on.
Yeah.
All right.
It's over.
Griffin, I gotta take him back to campus, so do you need to ride?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Oh wait, can you hand me my phone?
Oh, the password is tweak.mf.
Oh, he
I
had
got
told
him,
me.
I got
Thank
him,
you
I
so
got
much.
Yeah.
I got him.
But let me put this
Hold
in.
on. Let me pee.
Hey, Griffin,
Yeah, dude.
will you leave
that
your
was some good
motorcycle
gas.
keys?
Yeah, they're on the table.
You can't drive my car. You've been drinking.
I'm not. He's
No,
taking
I'm
me.
taking
Oh,
it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, baby girl. Yeah, I got her while I was pledging.
How?
I don't know.
Wait, you guys have mics on.
Oh my
You
God!
have a
Hold
goat-
on, I'm
that's
peeing.
true? We have a goat now?
You got a mic on.
Oh, shit. Dude, my bad.
It's a
dude.
magnet. I'll do it.
Yeah, I got it. You said what?
Bro, I can't believe I talked about how I smoked meth.
Is it okay if I leave it in? I don't think it matters.
No,
Yeah.
I work for myself.
Peace.
Hey, wait.
Just text me.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's just me. Oh, Griffin's back?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cameras are still roll. Oh, wait. This one ended. This one
Really?
ran out of storage, but this one's still recording, so we're all good.
Oh, la la. I like how raw everything is. How raw you keep it. Alright, well, bye Jenkins. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, this is your episode.
It's my episode now.
Cut. Oh my god, I still have my mic on. Goodbye.